Eddie was out there. You were serving beer and you were out there firsthand. Did the rain drive people away, or was it still a pretty good crowd?
I thought it was a pretty good crowd. Yeah, absolutely. Good. It was kind of inconvenient because that rain, we saw that window right around 12 to 3 o'clock, but then bookmarking around that, it wasn't that bad. It was cloudy, stayed nice and warm though. We did hit a high of 74 degrees here in Bakersfield, right on track with that average of 73 degrees. Right now we're at 60 degrees today, or right now, and you can see we did get just over 1/10 of an inch of rain here in Bakersfield for today. We do have this wind advisory currently in place until 8 a.m. for tomorrow. This is for our mountain and our desert communities, so we could see gusts as high as 40, even 50 miles per hour. So you're going to want to be very careful over the next couple of hours. If you have any loose chairs or anything out maybe on the front lawn, maybe bring those in, tie those down, because we're going to see some gusty winds overnight. So let's take a look. We can see around 2 a.m. TEHACHAPI, Mojave, Jawbone Canyon getting close to those 40-mile-per-hour winds, and then hanging out between those 20 and 30-mile-per-hour winds for our Kern River Valley and southern mountains. Even on our valley, getting above those 20-mile-per-hour winds, much higher than what we're used to seeing. And then right around 8 a.m. as that wind advisory is ending, those winds starting to die down, but some sticking around for tomorrow in our mountain communities. Helping out our air quality, an AQI of 37 for tomorrow. That is in the good range, and our temperatures staying nice and mild, pretty similar to what we felt today. So we're seeing those lower 70s for our valley, 71 degrees expected here in Bakersfield. For our mountain communities, tiny bit cooler, 50s into those 60s for our southern mountains, 60 degrees for Tehachapi, 58 degrees for Fraser Park, and then our Kern River Valley breaking through those 70s, 70 degrees for Lake Isabella, 77 degrees for Kernville, and then in our desert communities, we're in those 70s into those 80s as well. Once again, with some of those winds sticking around, even though that advisory will be over. Breaking down your day for tomorrow, we are going to wake up to some cloud coverage pretty much across the county. We'll see a cloudy morning, but that should be clearing by about lunchtime, and then we'll see mostly clear skies for this afternoon. And enjoy tomorrow, because we have a lot going on this week. We see this cool, very mild 71 degrees on Sunday, and then Monday we see this big cool warm up into those 80s, continuing into Tuesday, getting dangerously close to those 90s. We could see some 90s in the county. I'm going to call upper 80s for now and hope we don't reach that. It's a little bit too early, but not breaking any records. And then we see this major cool down for Thursday into those upper 60s for our valley, with some rain chances popping up Thursday, but then clearing out by Friday, Saturday, back to those very average temperatures. Kern River Valley, 67 degrees for tomorrow, getting into those 80s this week before cooling down into those 50s with that slight 20% chance of rain on Thursday. Tehachapi, 60 degrees for tomorrow, warming into those 70s, and then getting all the way down into the 40s by Thursday, and with gusty conditions picking up as well Thursday and Friday. And then Fraser Park, same thing, and we could see for those higher elevations the possibility of some snow on Thursday.
A crazy week. I really hope you're right about not hitting 90, because there's a difference. If it's 88, okay. If it's 90, it just feels worse.
That just means like summer's here almost.
Not ready. We're not prepared. Hold off for just a bit more. All right, thanks, Leah. So the